It's Monday morning and I woke up an hour ago. That's why I look like this. Just to brief you guys on what's happening for today, I'm going to be taking you guys through my first what I eat in a day, vegan and college style, meaning all my meals and everything I consume throughout the day will be vegan, which means no animal product. That includes meat, dairy, and even like stuff like honey, because honey comes from bees. So did you guys know vegans don't even eat honey? And then college style, meaning I'm just gonna look at what's in my fridge and kind of work with what I got, because first, I don't have time to go grocery shopping today, nor do I want to spend that money, so we're just gonna have to make it work somehow. As for my schedule for today, I'm working from 10 to 6, which is why I'm up right now, and I work from home, which is why I look like this. I don't have to even change out of my pajamas, and I have class at 6:10, so I will be briefly taking you guys through those events of the day, and yeah, that's pretty much it. We're just gonna have to see how this goes. Hopefully not too bad, and hopefully my camera's not too shaky, as I am currently using my arm to film this whole thing. This is my workstation. Yeah, not much going on here. Now I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea. This is gonna be the first thing I'm consuming of the day. 11:18 a.m., not too bad. And I'm still working on the same tea 2 hours later, but now I'm pretty hungry, so I'm gonna make myself a smoothie bowl. So I'm just gonna go into my freezer and see what I have. I always use these pineapple chunks. I have some frozen bananas that I always keep around, because those are usually the base for my smoothie bowls. Homemade granola here that I keep frozen so I could keep it fresh. This is all vegan. Some spinach for some greens. I think I'll use some coconut almond milk to make my smoothie bowl a little creamier today. Oh, maca powder. Some rolled oats to make my smoothie bowl just like a little bit thicker and more hearty, so that it can keep me full for longer. Chia seeds. So I have most of my smoothie built out. I got my bananas, pineapple, oats, spinach, and now I'm gonna add some of this maca powder. I'm not a nutrition expert, but I heard it's like good for energy. I'm gonna add a scoop of chia seeds, a little bit of coconut almond milk, and then I like to add water. And we're gonna try to blend this up. So my smoothie turned out to be this really nice green color. So I'm just gonna pour it into my bowl like that. Add this homemade granola. The base of it is oats, coconut, chia seeds, like a nut and seed mix, and dates to kind of keep it all together. So I'm just going to crumble that up and just line that up right here. And then I have a frozen berry mix that I really like using, especially for my smoothie bowls. And I'm just going to also add that right here. Whoa, that turned out looking really good. Okay, so the final smoothie bowl looks like this, and I'm excited to eat this as my first meal of the day at 1:45 p.m. Expectation versus reality. So I'm just gonna try some of this and see how it tastes. Look at how this is looking right now. Some people may not think this is appealing or delicious in any way, but this is exactly what I love, so I'm really excited for this. So it is now 5 p.m., aka about 4 hours since my last meal, and I am starving, but I was able to whip up something really quick, and these are called summer rolls. My presentation needs a bit of work, but basically these are rice paper wraps with any kind of filling you want in them, and today I put in red and yellow bell peppers, some cucumber and cabbage, and on the side here is some sriracha and hoisin sauce, which go perfectly with these and add a lot of good flavor. So right now it's about 5:55 p.m. And I'm just finishing up my last bit of work for the day, and 5:55 p.m. also means I only have 15 minutes left to 1, change out of my pajamas, 2, kind of look more presentable, and 3, actually drive over to my class that's on College Ave. So yeah, most likely gonna be late, but we're just gonna have to try to do this as quick as we can. So it is now 6:06. Class starts in 4 minutes, and I'm definitely going to be late. I just got to my parking spot for class, but then while I was driving, it totally occurred to me that I didn't check if sriracha was vegan. So we're about to check that right now because I couldn't wait to find out. Late for class, but at least I made it. It's about 7:40 p.m. right now, and I just got out of class. I'm just gonna head back to my apartment and cook dinner because I'm really hungry again. And yeah, I think I'm just in the mood for quinoa with veggies. That's kind of my go-to. So I'm just gonna, make that, and I think that's it for the rest of my night. I don't really have plans, which I'm not even mad about because I just want to lay in bed and not do anything. Yeah, but I probably will have to do something since it is towards the end of the semester and I have 5 projects I haven't started yet. Actually, scratch that. I just remembered that I have a online team meeting for Forefront that starts in 4 minutes, so dinner will have to wait until after 9.
It's just really encouraging and really exciting to just think about the future. I mean, these are kids who don't have access to education, that now will have great quality education at an affordable rate. I mean, that's huge, for them.
So it is now well over 9. It's about 9:25, just because our meeting went over a little bit. And I'm still really hungry, but now just a little bit more tired, so making dinner is not ideal, but I have to eat. I'm still thinking quinoa and veggies. Basically, I'm gonna find anything in my fridge that is vegetable, or any mushrooms that I have, stick that in a pan, and then put that over quinoa and just devour that basically. It's dinner time, and I'm going to be cooking this organic quinoa. I'm just going to be making a cup of it, which doesn't sound like that much, but it actually turns out to be a lot. A cup. And then for every 1 part of quinoa is 2 parts water. Add that in. So quinoa itself has no flavor, so I like to add in some seasoning to add extra flavor. Definitely black pepper, some salt, crushed red pepper because I like all of my food spicy. Oh, this is my secret mushroom seasoning. I think it's like a flavor enhancer, kind of like MSG, but also not. So I don't feel that guilty putting it in. Now you don't want to add too much seasoning. It's just to add a little bit of a touch of flavor to the quinoa, but you don't want to add too much because most of the flavor should be coming from your vegetables. So I just added in like a little pinch of all the seasonings, and just gonna mix it up now. And since it's now at a full boil, you have to lower the heat. I lower it all the way. And then, oh, whoa. And then you stick a lid on it and just let it sit at low heat for about 15 minutes or until all the water is absorbed. So for the veggie portions of my quinoa with veggies, I'm using this pack of frozen cauliflower and broccoli. These not so fresh yu choy tips. I think it's also kind of like Chinese broccoli. I could also be totally wrong. Some oyster mushrooms that I also found. Enoki mushrooms that I again found. Ginger and some garlic for my aromatics. 2 handfuls of spinach in there just because why not? I have my veggies all washed up very thoroughly just because, you know, some of them weren't looking too fresh before. I'm gonna chop them up now. Oh, also forgot to add putting in an onion. I have an onion in there. Right now to a pan that's on medium-high heat, I've added my minced ginger, and this is not oil that it's in, it's just water. I try not to use oil when it's unnecessary, and in this case I found that, you know, cooking with water works just as well as oil. I don't know, people will probably disagree with me. Now I'm going to be adding the pre-minced garlic and some more crushed red pepper, a lot of it because I like it really spicy. It's going to wait till this cooks a little bit and releases its fragrance. Next door, I think my quinoa is done. I don't know what happened there. It kind of exploded. Not sure, but still, you know, it's fine. I'm gonna turn off the heat and fluff it with the fork. This, I think, is a good point to start adding in my onions. Grab a handful and add that in there. And then mix that in, and then now we're just gonna wait for this onion to cook. I'm just gonna add a little bit more water so things don't burn. I don't know, this is weird. You'll probably think it's weird, but I see people on YouTube do it all the time and their food turns out fine. At this point, we're going to add in our Chinese broccoli kind of thing and our oyster mushrooms. That usually cooks pretty fast. So just mix that around and cook it until it's tender or as soft as you want it to be. See, my pan keeps spinning because I can't hold it down because I only have 2 arms. Definitely forgot to add my frozen veggies in. Luckily these cook fast as well. So just, oh, whoops. Okay, that's fine. Everything's looking pretty cooked through. I'm just adding in the last of the gnocchi. And now is the time to add some soy sauce. This is the one I use, low sodium. Just because I have it, I'm going to add in some hoisin sauce. I think it's going to add some good sweetness and extra flavor. Mix that around and you're almost done. Whoa, resting on my stomach. This works. Add in my spinach, rest it on my stomach like that, and mix. For the final step, I'm just gonna see if the seasoning is alright, if I have to add in any more sauce or salt or pepper. Grab a piece of broccoli. I think this is good. So I took that quinoa from before, put it on the bottom of a bowl, and now I'm just going to add all of these veggies on top. I really like these veggies, so I'm gonna add a lot of it in. This is the final look. I am really ready to eat because I haven't had a meal in like 5 hours, and right now, yeah, it's like 10:40 p.m. I'm literally about to eat dinner at 10:40 p.m. I'm just gonna try this. Obviously, going to add in sriracha, even though it's pretty spicy already. I finally get to eat. Okay. It's now 11:07 and my day is finally over, meaning I don't have any more obligations or responsibilities that I have to fulfill by the end of the day. That's all over and done with, including making meals. So this is the last thing I'm probably eating for the day. It's a Korean ice pop. It's called a screw bar, and yes, it is vegan. There is no animal product in here, only artificial flavors and a lot of sugar. So I'm just gonna eat this and do my homework, I guess, since I have so much that I didn't even start. Yeah, if I do eat again, it's probably because I stayed up way too late and I just got hungry, which in that case, I'll probably just eat my leftovers from dinner. My arm really hurts now. This is not easy, but it was fun. Yeah, thank you for watching my what I eat in a day. I hope it was as satisfying and as entertaining as you could have possibly imagined it to be, and who knows if I'll do this again. Most likely not, because it was pretty time consuming and it really interrupted my day a lot. Thanks for watching. Bye!